I will never forget that cold day in February when I saw the two Marines in their dress uniforms at our front door. I knew when I saw my mother's reaction that the news they had delivered was about my brother. Several months earlier, in the fall of 1967, my brother, Jeffrey Clark McTeer, was home on leave before being deployed to Vietnam. I was 12 years old, and I didn't know what Vietnam was or that that would be the last time I would see him. The war was always in the news, but I had very little understanding about it. We didn't receive many letters from Jeffrey, but we did see the news on television and the ongoing reports of our men who were dying over there. On January 31st, 1968, my brother was one of 7 who was killed while on patrol and got caught in an ambush. That was the news the 2 men had that day when they came to our home. I have never enjoyed watching war movies or talking about Vietnam. I never really understood much about that war and why my brother had to die because of it. As the years have gone by, I thought that time would bring peace to my mind, but it never had. In 1992, I started dating my husband Lee. He was still serving in the U.S. Navy and had done 3 tours in Vietnam. He and Jeffrey had been there at the same time, but they had never met. Lee served as a hospital corpsman and witnessed many life and death situations. Lee has told me for several years that I want to go back to Vietnam and minister God's love to the people there. I had no desire to go there to minister. The memory of my brother Jeffrey has kept me from ever considering this as an option. Since I had not seen his body at the military funeral service, there was always a part of me that believed a mistake had been made and that one day he would return. Several months ago, my long-lost cousin Michael McTeer contacted me by way of Facebook. He asked me, "Are you the sister to Jeffrey Clark McTeer?" I was excited and yet sad at the same time. He sent me information he had uncovered about my brother, the casualty report, and what happened on the night he lost his life. As I was reading the report, a most amazing thing happened to me. God began to heal my heart. An overwhelming desire welled up inside of me to go and to minister God's healing love in the same province where Jeffrey had given his life. In 2011, Lee and I are planning to take our first missions journey to Vietnam and ministered, where all gave some and some gave all.